reminder. Jesus in the Sermon on the Mount said, I have come not to replace the law. The law means the law of Moses, the 10 Commandments, which are exactly there in Hinduism also. Exactly 10 Commandments. Said Jesus, I have come not to replace the law, but I have come so that the law may be fulfilled. Jesus extended the law. One of the commandments being, thou shalt not kill. That was the commandment. Simple, a couple of words. And Jesus said, if you hurt somebody with your words, you violate the commandment. Meaning, Jesus extended the meaning of the commandment. And he reminded the people, it is not only killing, but it is also hurting. So don't hurt. So Hinduism has many Smriti books, many reminders. Even the Quran is a reminder. The word has been repeated in the Quran 3 times. I am giving you nothing new. I am simply reminding you what has been given to you. So said Jesus, nothing new, but reminding of how to live the law. So in Hinduism, there are 4 books. There is no author known, because knowledge is knowledge. I asked a Muslim gentleman, a friend who was driving me to a hospital, he asked me one question. What is the Hindu idea of death? I said the Hindu idea of death and birth is that both of them are stages in an eternal series of life. Both birth and death are 2 stages in an eternal cyclic series of life. Then I said, God is one. That is one thing. Now, I will read out from my own book certain things which I have summarized by way of Hinduism, which you will kindly remember. And if there is any misunderstanding about this, if there is God, as we believe there is, the Hindus believe there is, the Christians believe there is, if there is God, it is one. It cannot be 2, it cannot be 3, it cannot be 4, it cannot be more. The Veda says it is one, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7, nor 8, nor 9, nor 10. That is the Vedic thought. God is one, and if it is one, it has to be omniscient, omnipresent, and omnipotent. Hence, it has also to be formless, nirakar. There is no form. If there is any form of God, the whole universe is His form. There is no other form which can contain. And even the universal form cannot contain God. The Hindu idea is that God is, number 1, immanent, present everywhere, and transcendent. That is, the presence of God is not contained within the universe. Because it is contained, then it becomes finite. How is it that in Christianity we have God, the Father, and the Son? If you read your Milton correctly, carefully, you will find that when he describes the scene in heaven, the Father on his throne, and the Son there, the Son is the reflection of God. The Son is the reflection of God, and Jesus is the incarnation of the Son. It is the Son which creates the universe. It is not the Father. It is the Son that creates the universe. In my language, if I were to translate it, I will say, the Father is transcendent and the Son is immanent. The Father is transcendent and the Son is immanent. It is the Son that does all that which happens. And as the Bible says, I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last. And also, I come, I come, I come. Read the book of Revelations. I am coming. Hinduism says, Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir-bhavati bharata. When you go astray, then I come. That's how Jesus came. To reward, to do to every person according to his or her work. So we believe in the doctrine of karma. As you sow, so shall you reap. So first of all, our scriptures, 4 Vedas. No form. If you say no form, then why there are so many statues? There is a reason. Remember the book of Genesis and the Exodus and Deuteronomy. God can be very angry. Wrath. W-R-A-T-H. The wrathful Father. If you have to present a picture of the wrathful, what will you do? You will create, you will paint the picture of wrath. And that will be the picture of Rudra according to Hinduism. It is the poets, the active thinkers, men of imagination who have created forms. And then the sculptors, they translate that conceptual form into a practical form. And people who are not able to think of the abstract, they go to these things. I mean, when you go to the church, for example, and you see the cross, what is your feeling towards the cross? Isn't it that of faith? Isn't it that of love? When you see in the St. Peter's Basilica, for example, in Rome, the statue made by Michelangelo of Jesus Christ being taken down from the cross and with his head lying in the lap of Mother Mary. I saw that statue and I was completely overtaken. And you know, people kiss the feet of Jesus. And will you believe me, they have kissed away 1.5 finger of his foot. Why do they kiss? Because it is the desire of the heart to express the love in an act. You see? When I kiss my child, when I pat my child, when you embrace your mother, when you embrace your father, your friend, that is a physical expression of love. Otherwise, love is just an emotion, a feeling felt inside. That's why in Hinduism, so many forms of God have come. But God is one. His names are many because His functions are many. His presence is one. His name is one. And His presence is one. His identity is one. His functions are infinite. Therefore, according to His functions, His names are infinite. There is the thing written in black. That is Om. If you write it in English, you will write it as A-U-M. A-U-M. When A and U, these two sounds meet, then in speech it becomes O and M. When you say Om, when you say the throat opens. That is the beginning of creation. The beginning. O, continuance. And close. The Alpha. Mind you, I'm talking the Bible. Is Alpha. And M is Omega. Close. And then the silence continues. So,